Hello, Jester Good here, and happy wait, this ain't Thursday? Well, we'll take a look at a retro set anyways. This one is from 1999, and it's a Lego Town Comlink Cruiser from Spaceport. This is unopened. It retailed for $6 back when it was released in 1999. Now let's take a look at what comes inside. Let's just open it up like this. And you can see this version was really damaged, and outpours everything. And what's really interesting is look at this. There's a poly bag within the actual packaging that is just the set. It's kind of cool. I like how they did that. It's a really cool little bag. I mean, it has some nice printing on it and everything. I have not seen that before, honestly. So that's interesting that it has that printing on there. Alright, so here's the minifigure of the set. Nice torso that I actually didn't have before. And of course he has a long billed hat, which is the older version. That's in white, and you can see his face underneath, which I believe was also used on Life on Mars, or yeah, I think that's what it's called, Life on Mars, which actually had a lot from back in the day, and that's how I had that face before. But that's it for the minifigure, and now let's take a look at the Comlink Cruiser. So here is a Comlink Cruiser. Yeah, it's a little bit awkward in its design, actually really awkward in its design, but let's just take a closer look at this vehicle. I do like a lot about it. For example, this front piece is just a really good piece to get. You actually get it unprinted. Those are stickers. It's a nice windshield design. And of course that fits the minifigure in there. But looking at that, that's just so disproportionate. Now I haven't seen this type of vehicle in real life. I'm not really sure what they're basing it off of. But it just looks really odd to have just this whole front hole just vacant. And then have this little cockpit right here, which just holds the minifigure. And all there is a steering wheel and like a little gauge and a switch. It just seems like a very weird design that they made just to fit this windshield right here. Now the satellite part, and actually this whole back part isn't that bad. The satellite right there is a nice neon green, translucent neon green that actually swivels around. One complaint about it is that it's very top heavy, so it kind of falls back a lot. So you got to keep it front, like facing forward like this. And this back right here is my favorite part of the whole vehicle. This little kind of a satellite locator or whatever the heck it is. Very cool little sticker on there, and that's actually a screen piece that connects just via these little hinge parts right here, and you can close it if you'd like. But there's also a printed keyboard, which is the older style, which I haven't had before, and like a pair of switches, which is actually a really cool print as well. So that back area is fine. It's just this whole front area that looks very awkward. Of course, you do get 4 wheels so that you can wheel it around, and that's really the main play feature since it is just a city vehicle. And you can make your own imagination or whatever, make your own settings, and push it back and forth like that. So yeah, that is it for the Comlink Cruiser. For the final verdict, I really don't have much else to say besides this front just looks so awkward. I just don't like how much space they did. I think they should have done just a smaller windshield, and it would have just looked a lot better without all this vacant space. But the back, like I said, looks really cool, and there's some cool printed and stickered pieces in this set. Now let's take a look at all the promotional material that was included with those instruction booklets and that Star Wars pamphlet, and we'll take a look at that right now, and then we'll call it a day. So first off, for all the promotional material, we'll take a look at the box. You can see the Spaceport logo is kind of there. I didn't notice that when I was opening it up. Now the best part of these old boxes are the alternate builds. This one's not a bad alternate build. I kind of like it. It looks like maybe like a metal detecting kind of a vehicle or something like that. This back one's pretty bad. I think that's probably the worst out of 3 builds, honestly. It's like a roadster or something. I don't even know. But of course, that just shows that you can use your imagination, which is all fine and cool. Now let's take a look at those promotional posters and such. So here's the thing I've been dying to take a look at, which is this little pamphlet they include from 1999. This one I don't think I have. I mean, maybe I have it. I don't remember ever covering this specific one, because on the front they have all the Star Wars 99 sets. Really like these because I've been trying to collect these older sets. I actually do not have any of these actually that are shown here, which is kind of funny. But these are just based off of the original trilogy, so I don't know if the episode 1 sets came first or if these sets came first, maybe in like January or something. But yeah, I still need to get all of these because I'm trying to get all like the 99 and 2000 Star Wars sets. You got some Rock Raiders, which I do have that set and I have reviewed that. And that comes with the first Big Fig, which is pretty cool. These sets over here, the only other one I want is actually this set. This set I see a lot for cheap. But this set is a pretty cool set because it has this nice chrome drill on the front. On the back, you got Ninja, which, I've been dying to get those bigger, just building sets. Those structures just look so cool. You got City Center, which was, as many people said, very juniorized. You can see they just have a lot of just basic pieces to, or like single pieces to fit the whole kind of like building of the cars and stuff. Very weird looking. Now you do have some spaceport, which is cool because that's what this set that I just reviewed is based off of. I like this one. I don't really like this rocket. It looks a little bit too simple, but this little set looks really cool, the spaceport itself. You got the Adventures blimp, which someday I hope to get. And you have, I think those are Slizers and Throwbots. Yeah, Throwbots, there you go, which were predecessors to Bionicle. And lastly, you have this little packaging, like I said, that has the pieces in it, which was kind of interesting. You have your instruction booklet, which doesn't have anything too interesting in terms of like advertisements or anything. And lastly, you got, of course, the little ad for the Lego Club magazine. At this point, it was actually Lego Mania. You can see they're advertising that X-Wing Lego set. So this was coincide with Star Wars stuff. You got some alternate builds there of space theme. I'm not sure which one that is. I think UFO. I'm not really good with space, Lego space in general. And it kind of folds out, and they have all these little things right here. And if you fill out a little kind of a form right here to request a Lego Club magazine. You can see it says Lego Club there. So that's it for this review. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Bye.